losing day. Went to Mandalay and lost 300. I went to MGM and won like maybe $20. And then played the Big O, which I can't figure out. Like, they call it nightly. They say it's the nightly Big O, but it's like not every night. I don't know what the schedule looks like. Is it every weeknight? Like, but they got a Big O tournament, 250. Which Big O is such a gambling game, like. There's more gambling than there is anything else in Big O. And I flopped top set. One hand I flopped a royal flush draw and 3 pair. So I got 3 pair and royal flush draw. And I pot, and I get like everybody calling, and I'm like, what is everybody calling with? Like, are they all calling with like a backdoor low draw? Like, what is everybody calling with? And you can never figure out like what people in Vegas are trying to do. You don't really know anybody, like hardly ever. And if you know anybody, they're a huge nit. And when you don't know somebody, they're usually a huge nit too. But it was like everybody called. And I'm like, well, maybe they're on like backdoor draws, or they got sets. You know, like I got flopped 3 pair in a royal flush draw, and they all got a set and like a backdoor low draw. And so the turn card's a low. I'm thinking they gotta have a low draw now, so I caught it, and everybody calls again. And then the river pairs the board. It doesn't pair the ace, it pairs like the bottom pairs, and I got like bottoms both. And I'm like, thinking like the only time they're gonna call is if they haven't beat with they flop a set. And everybody checks to me, I check, and somebody had a set of kings, like number 2 set. And he would have died if I had aces. Or if I river quad. Like, he easily would have just died. But, yeah. And then I flop top set, and there's a low draw. Queen 4-5, I got a queen. And I pot it. Everybody calls. I go all in on the turn, which is a jack, so now I still got the nuts. But now everything beats. Like, it was like, if the board didn't pair on the river, I lose. Like, because there are so many draws out there. I really needed the river to pair the board. And, it didn't. Somebody makes a wheel. And, they triple up. And part of their triple up was I died. That's another day of session only poker playing. And then tomorrow I got a day job. Day job, and I got like a phone interview for another day job. And I don't know what to tell them about that I'm leaving, like, shortly. I've been talking about this with my dad. Like, if you tell a job, like, they're interviewing people, if you tell them, one thing is, every business, and you would think the opposite of this is what would happen, but this is not how it goes. When I tell them I own businesses and I own like properties and stuff, and I have my own stuff going on, and I'm just looking for a job because I'm like bored and because I want like something to like, one, like in Vegas I don't have anything going out here, but like if I tell somebody, like, let's say go to a job interview or something, going to work at the factory or something, they don't want to hear, oh, like, I got my own, like, business and stuff. Like, they almost want to hear that you're relying on them. Like, oh my God, I need this job. That's what they want to hear. Because they think if you don't need this job, you're not going to show up. Deanna Wiggins is asking if I'm married. If you want to set up a married application, you can contact me directly at 213-716-5231 and submit an application for the in-depth viewing process. Background credit check. A list of qualifications. But for the job thing, I feel like I want to tell people, like, I just want to tell people the truth, which is, if you had told me to go to work 4 months ago, I would be there all the time. But now I'm leaving in 3 weeks or 2 weeks. Like, I'm leaving. I can't survive in Vegas without a job. I can't keep my business freaking Texas going and surviving without me there. It just can't happen. So I gotta go back. And all I gotta do out here is gamble. I keep fucking losing non-stop. What's funny is I had a Vegas trip one time where I came out here and I was here for like 2 weeks and I lost. I think I was down like 5 over 2 weeks. And I was leaving the next day. And I played this tournament at Orleans. And I play tournaments at Orleans all the time. It's not like it was like special at the time. The first time I ever walked into Orleans. Like I go to Orleans all the time. I like Orleans. Let's play a tournament in Orleans. And won the thing. And won all the money back from our whole trip. So I was there for free. All that. Maybe that's what's going to happen this time. I'm going to be out here with my ass. And we're going to go Vegas again. The last day I'm going to win some tournament. It's going to take like a ring event. I don't even know if a ring event would pay off. I would need like a trophy from Aria, and with that trophy from Aria, I'll break even. Came out here for WSOP bracelet, man. I played the main boss. I feel like I need a bracelet to feel satisfied. But what my dad said to do with jobs is just lie. Tell them like, oh yeah, I need a job. That's what they want to hear. They want to hear, I need a job. I need to support my family. I need, pay my rent. Like, all that. That's what they want to hear. That's what they want to support. They don't want to work just because they afford it. That's not what they're looking for. They hate that. They don't feel like they're going to have control over it. Which is stupid because essentially everybody's like that. You're like, does not work. And just live off of like soup kitchen. And you're fine. Anybody. So where do they hire anybody? Like, because everybody's telling them, everybody they hire, that's what they want to hear. And that's why they keep hearing. It's because everybody they hire goes, I gotta make my car payment. I gotta pay for my car. The car payment is $400 a month. Much money unless I get a job right here. Boy, oh boy, this guy's gonna show up and do whatever I say. If I tell them I'm going to leave in a month, they're not going to say, they're going to look at that like, well, at least he told us he's going to leave in a month. Like, they're not going to hire me. You're going to say, well, at least he told us he's going to leave in a month. And then they're going to not hire me. There's some other guys who say, I'm desperate for a job. I need to work here today. I gotta pay my car payment off. Well, how much do you want to make? I want to make $400 a month. Pay off my car payment. That's what they like. So that's what I gotta tell them, really. Oh, I just moved to Vegas and I'm trying to make it, whatever. My fucking wife done. You got nowhere else to go. That's what they want to hear. And then in a month they leave. We're fucking doing it then. I don't want to know I'm going to leave in a month. Why tell them? Anyway, that's the thing. I got like hella backache and back rub's getting like. So, do you want back rub? Like, I don't need a fucking back rub. I need a chiropractor.
Bye.